Hi, Mariel.
Hi, Noeline.
So, how are you during the typhoon?
I'm fine. How
So,
about you?
Yeah, I'm also okay. So, can I question you?
Yes.
So, how did Typhoon Tino affect you, your family, or your community?
So, Typhoon Tino affected me, my family, and our community in many ways. During the typhoon, we felt scared because of the strong winds and heavy rain. At home, we tried to stay calm and safe together, making sure all the windows and doors were closed. And also, my family prepared foods, water, and flashlights in case the power went out or the water went out, and the power really did go out for a long time. There was also a big tree near our house that was shaking hard, and we were scared that it might fall in our home. And also in our community, some houses got flooded and few trees fell down, which made it hard for people to go outside. And even in Mandawi, some of our areas were flooded almost as high as a person, which showed how strong the typhoon really was. And after the storm passed, some houses with generators rather offered free charging to the neighbors, and it helped many people who needed to charge their phones and flashlights. Many families also help each other by sharing foods and checking if everyone was okay. Even though the typhoon was so stressful, it reminds us to how important it is to be prepared and to support one another during hard times. And after the storm, people in our neighborhood worked together to clean up and bring back normal life. Through this experience, I learned to appreciate safety, family, and strength of our community. And how about you?
Okay, Typhoon Tino really affected my family and also to me and our whole community. Our house is located in Buhisan, which is a mountain area and also a lookout area where we can see the whole place because we are on the top. And we can also view the SMC side, and which we are also located in the Buhisan Dam. When the typhoon started, it was raining non-stop, and around 2 a.m., the wind became very strong, and our terrace felt the strong winds and the splash of water. So part of our roof broke, and some trees in our area fell. So that's why our electricity also went out. For almost 5 hours, we were really scared. We stayed in our sala because it was the safest part of the house, since upstairs was very frightening. We could hear the wind blowing loudly and the rain pouring continuously. So it was also scary because we were thinking about the possibility of a landslide. We prayed the whole time, hoping that the typhoon would stop and that none of us would get hurt. And after all of those things, after the storm passed, we slowly checked the damage around our house. Even though we were shaken, we were grateful that we are all safe. Our neighbors also helped each other to clean up the fallen branches and debris. So this experience reminded me how important it is to stay prepared during disasters. Most of all, it made me appreciate the strength, unity, and the faith of our community. That's it.
Okay.